So, before we continue, I think I missed something with Wildflower.
What do you want?
I think I need to do this.
I... Oh!
It's time you and I had a talk, mortal. You've been paying too much attention to this girl's problems and the Guardian's advice. We need more realism here. You know I'm evil and want to kill everything. I know I'm evil and want to kill everything. Why quibble about details? You help me, and I help you. And I want out. The girl is already dead. She's a walking corpse. She's nothing to anyone. What I want is the body. I need an anchor, and this little walking meat puppet can provide that. But Taika gives me trouble. He's in my way. He's weak, but the girl sides with him. To take control, I need your help, and I'm willing to offer servitude for it. Ha! You say that now, but when the time comes, we'll see how much power tempts you. And if you continue to refuse, I still have ways to get my revenge.
ونوير كوب ثائير ثانير أككن أسو سيير سكوت أفيفير نوني وسوكي بارير نوكاسيسا إر سونكوت نوا باتيا يير ني أك.
Right, so the reason I had to do it because now we've unlocked Yazen as a follower. He's basically the same as Chaika, except he's a massive toad and he's evil. So we can now technically call him to do our bidding, but I'm never going to do it. The only reason I did all this was so I could unlock that follower spot. I'm really curious to see who these two are. But yeah, so we're going to go back to... we're going to go back to Silk Fox.
I will assist you however I can.
Yeah, we're going to go back to using you. And in this episode, we have to go to the Lotus Assassin Fortress. We have now gained, and we've got both Inquisitor and Executioner seal approval. By the way, I'll be cutting out any fights with Lost Spirits, because you guys have seen those fights in this area far too many times. So we're probably going to have one coming up here. What styles am I using? Leaping Tiger, Paralyzing Palm, Stone Immortal, and Crimson Tears. Okay, that's all good. Please, no fight. Alright, so here we are, we're at the pagoda. Oh, there's Zoo. You know, I trust Zoo. I don't think he's turning on us. I'm going to go on a limb and say that he's not turning on us.
Wait! I couldn't just wait with the others. I'd have worn a trench with my pacing if I didn't talk to you. If anyone can deal with their kind, it's you. But that doesn't mean I could let you go in there without speaking up. Just be careful while you're in there, and don't let them get to you. Remember why you're going in, and get out as soon as you can. Just be careful. Learning is useless if you're not alive to pass it on. Zoo's sudden disappearance has me worried. I was beginning to think we could trust the man, but the assassins can be most persuasive. Who's to say Zoo isn't preparing a trap for you to earn back favor with his old brethren? I hope for everyone's sake that you are right. Hopefully my instinct is wrong. Regardless, I've said my piece. Come back safe. We wouldn't want to miss our audience with the Emperor.
Thank you, Sky. Now, let's do this. Right, so we need to come in here and use one of the seals. Okay, now how do I use the seals? Blessing board. Right, there we go. Let's go and enter.
Ah, I was told to expect a new recruit, and you fit the description. Well done braving the necropolis. A troublesome walk, but it weeds out the weak. I am the Watcher, and this is the fortress of the Lotus Assassins. It was built amid the graves of 1,000 generations, the tomb of the Emperor at its core. Come, I will show you to the Hall of Induction. If you have servants, they will be allowed to accompany you, but you are responsible for their actions. Formed from the defunct Order of the Lotus Assassins are an extension of the Emperor, as dictated by Death's Hand, and implemented by Grand Inquisitor Gia. Thanks to her direction, we are becoming the face of power in the Empire. The Imperial Army will soon be stationed only at taverns and fish markets. The great Golem army constructed here will spread across the Empire. Our masters will be all-powerful. You will assist if you survive. Weak recruits die quickly. Master Gang is one of our trainers. He will be your master as you seek to become an assassin. He is harsh, but his knowledge will be invaluable to you. You will find him at the opposite end of the Hall of Induction, near the entrance to the central chambers. Do not keep him waiting. What would you like to know?
I've realised in this Let's Play that I've kind of neglected dialogue options for party members and for NPCs, so I'm going to try and explore these dialogue options and learn more about the game, because that's what I would do if I was playing normally, but I realised that because I'm recording, and because I've got a time limit, a time restraint, I've not been exploring all the lore and stuff and questions that I could be doing, so I'm going to try and do that a little bit more.
Death's Hand is the one who brings us the will of the Emperor, but Grand Inquisitor Gia rules in his absence. Death's Hand rules us all. We obey him in all things, for he is the will of the Emperor. There is no more to tell. Our lives are his. Grand Inquisitor Gia is the foremost acolyte of Death's Hand. She was one of the first converted from the old Order of the Lotus, and she is fearsome in her power. You would be wise to never even give the appearance of challenging her. She takes offense easily, and even masters have been killed for displeasing her. She is not found by just anyone. Excel in your tasks, and perhaps you will be blessed with her attention. Fail, and you will be cursed with it. This was to be the tomb of the Emperor. It rests in the heart of the necropolis, the accumulation of thousands of years of the Empire's dead. It was the perfect place to begin constructing the utterly loyal Golem forces the Emperor demanded through Death's Hand. We could harvest all the spirits we need. No, you fool. We harvest spirits. Many linger where their bodies interred, although the freshly dead produce a far more responsive golem. We now exclusively butcher slaves for this purpose. If you are lucky, you will be allowed to help in the process. They are the perfect soldiers, unrelenting, obedient, the ideal that all Lotus assassins aspire to achieve. Slaves that die to be golems are blessed. The Imperial Army is weak, filled with questioning generals that do not know the path to glory. Even we assassins envy the pure subservience of a golem. Soon the will of the Emperor will be plain, and Death's Hand will step aside so he can enforce his glorious vision openly. Opposition will be impossible.
Golems are not that tough, man.
There are those that think the Emperor must serve the will of the people, but they are traitors in disguise. His glory is our glory. Death's Hand will make it so. I saw no one. Only the most skilled of our number can enter this place without my knowing. I am the Watcher. Go to your teacher, Acolyte. Do not keep him waiting. The far end of the hall, at the entrance to the central chambers.
Find Master Gong. Once we are close enough to the heart of the assassins, we can prove Death's Hand is behind this golem army.
I'm going to take out Silk Fox. I want someone else to be with me in here. I think it's actually bring. Yeah, let's bring.
Time for a little adventure.
Let's bring Sky along with us now. Okay. Let me just make sure that the game wasn't hiding anything here. that tried to get me to miss by taking me out. It was hiding some bones, I was correct. Right. So let's explore the Lotus Assassin Fortress. Really excited for this bit of the game, actually, to be honest. You guys don't mind if I break this jar, right? Nope, nothing in it anyway. Okay, right, so we can go down there if we want. Oof, so we're gonna have so much stuff to do. Check out, right, we've got a focus shrine here that I'll quickly use just to get that little teeny wee bit of focus back. But really the only way we can go is down. Oh, more acolytes, it seems.
With
the rise of the golems, we acolytes have fewer opportunities to serve. You are unwelcome. We are losing status to the golem army, and you want to take more attention away from us? I think you need to prove your worth.
You'll get more proof than you can handle.
Kauru suir tata siir uyu Pearson siir nou kubkitir sun urk. Okiruk fer nir niki pra.
Good luck! You'll need it.
More blood to stain my hands. A badge of honor.
Leaping tiger, paralyzing palm. Leaping tiger.
Yep, that really worked out for him. Anyone else?
Wo ofno aknati nir sasi ir yawak orui.
There's Zoo. He's working with us. I knew it.
So, there is no discouraging you. You have come to the heart of the assassins, and you already have enemies. Are you certain you are ready for what you will learn here? I don't think the choice is yours anymore. This is my realm, where my demons hide. You will be forced to see them. We have discussed much in our time together, but not everything. I left some things buried, but now you have descended to their level. For all that he sees, he is blind if you know where the right shadows are. As for why I have come, I will decide that when I see how you react to this place. Go. Your new master is waiting. Secure a place near the heart of the assassins, and you will be near your goal. Grand Inquisitor Xia is key.
I knew Zoo was not turning
A
against us.
confusing man, that Zoo. I wonder if he even knows what side he's on.
Right, so here we are. We've got. Oh, let's pick up this health pickup. That guy got destroyed. I found. Oh, what the hell are these? Probably they look like golems. Right. Don't want to miss anything. You guys know what I'm like by that. Oh, got a golem. Oh, he's inactive. Golems aren't that tough. I beat a bunch of golems when I was fighting in the arena, so...
I serve my owner with...
Is this a merchant? Oh yeah, we've got a merchant.
Ukia kupa bitita soki kustan fatiwe ia kune usote tate ia? Wonoa ia sususatia sonsifonia sonsi ifok. Oifo ia uksonko noko isansia.
Oh, he has a niece called Kiaman. Wow. Hey, this is Kiaman's uncle.
O kupketita sumpono, sathwa kawi ia ifiak.
We got a discount from that. That's awesome. I absolutely love it when games do that, when they have nice little tie-ins like that. That's amazing. Right, so what has he got? He's got pretty much crap. I'm not selling any of this. I guess some of it's good, but I mean this is the really only good one, but it's close fist, so it's not useful to us essentially. I'm gonna have the map on for a while for this bit because this is my first time being here. Oh, what we got? Got Mold Master Guy and Mold Master Soto.
What is this? Another acolyte feeling their way around in the dark?
It takes some time for their eyes and skin to adjust. For the first few weeks, they're as easy to kill as newborn kittens.
Come on and try it then.
What do you want, acolyte? We've done our work for the day and don't want to be disturbed. Unless the press is broken, leave us. We keep the golem press functioning. Without us, the machines could not keep up the ambitious pace that Grand Inquisitor Gia has set.
It takes 2 minds, 2 pairs of hands to control the inner structures of the press. You fools just see the controls. Inside the machines, it is impossibly complex.
You would not understand the complex balance of gears and sorcery that makes it function. Even flyers are simpler creations. By the will of the Emperor, Death's Hand had it created.
With parts stolen from some great celestial furnace.
That sounds like Lord Lao's furnace.
Not everything our craftsmen create is stolen or gifted from somewhere else. We have the capability on our own.
So that sounds like stolen from Lord Lao's furnace, which means there's a configuration or something down here possibly. Right, we've got spirit font here. I don't need it yet. Excuse me as I fill in the map and just get familiar. Oh, okay.
You are falling behind, gang. Grand Inquisitor Gia is not happy, therefore I am not happy. If your work does not improve, I will have to stop taking credit for it. The latest battalion of golems stand idle because of you. If the production of the Jade Golem is delayed again, perhaps your soul will fuel our next attempt. I trust I have made myself clear.
Yes, Master Shin.
I thought so. Do not let anything delay you further. It would be a shame to once more remind Grand Inquisitor Gia how incompetent you are. Yes, an absolute shame.
What do you want? So help me, if you're just some wandering slave, I'll have you butchered to color the clay golems. Wait, no. You are the one I was told to expect. A new recruit. As if I don't have enough trouble watching over the other fools in my care. You are no assassin yet, fool, despite what you may have achieved outside. Here we strip you down to nothing and rebuild you as we like.
Try it.
If you survive, then you will be an assassin. For now, you are a Lotus acolyte, and your life expectancy is not long. Follow me down to the central chambers when you are ready to begin your indoctrination. Do not keep me waiting. A battalion of golems stand idle.
Oh, I'm gonna keep you waiting, alright. Right. I'm really curious to see where this is all going. Right, so it doesn't look like we can actually go anywhere apart from down here, so I'm gonna actually quickly save, just in case. Let's just quickly save, just in case this indoctrination is something like massive, groundbreaking or something. I want to find the press. I want to look at the press because it sounds like there's something from Lord Lao's furnace there. You know, these guys are really easy to infiltrate. No background check or nothing.
Damn the heavens for the fools I lead. I am destined to suffer for their incompetence, and I have one man to blame for it. Shin. The old scorpion had one of his followers shatter a spirit shard during training. There are ghosts everywhere. I've lost 8 slaves and 3 acolytes to them. You, new blood, get over there and occupy those ghosts until I can get real Lotus assassins to clean them up. Golem production cannot be delayed by this.
A man accustomed to sending others to their deaths.
Go on. It's your first sacrifice for your new life. I'm sure it will be glorious.
Well, I'll do more than keep them occupied. I will destroy their asses. Right, so I don't want to go there just yet. I'll go there eventually, but for now, I've got a Lotus assassin here. Yeah, just try it. You guys really aren't that scary. There's nothing in this cabinet, which is disappointing. Can we talk to him? Nope. Right, give me a second. Keeper of the archives. Oh, look at all these book stands. Can I read all these? Right. Oh, no, that one. Oh, right. Okay. Pause if you wish to read at any point. Just pause here for the top half. And pause here for the second half. Okay. Pause here for top. And pause here for bottom. I don't want to. Can I read all of these or just certain ones? I think just certain ones. Configuration of the rabbit. Nice. We have a new configuration. I knew there was going to be a configuration or something in here. Yeah, I can't do that one because I've already done it. Obscure diagram. Small stone with medical runes. Sorry, small stone with medical runes. Okay, so that's the fuel. Don't have that. Lightning shiny globe. So the conductor. The chimney thing. And the cogs. And the dragon. Right, okay. So now I just need to find that fuel. Okay. Here's this. You can pause for the top half. Pause for bottom half. Let's talk to this guy, this keeper of the archive.
Greetings, young Lotus acolyte. I am the keeper of the archive. What can this humble servant of the order do for you? Our order has existed for 20 years. I have chronicled our new role and rise to glory. Much is mundane, minor shifts in power, the results of various campaigns. True secrets are held only in the minds of Grand Inquisitor Gia and Death's Hand. I will answer within the limits of what someone... Slaves continue to be brought to the fortress from the wall and unimportant villages that have no voice to object. Our golem force continues to grow. Operations in Tien's Landing have temporarily halted, but we received glorious news that a hated enemy of the Emperor has been delivered to the palace. The accomplices who hid him were butchered, their pitiful village razed. We look forward to a day when all who oppose our masters are dealt with. It is unimportant. All that matters is that he was caught. We don't need to know any more than that. It is a glorious validation of all that we do to serve our masters. You are permitted to know that Death's Hand returned from Dirge as the Emperor's trusted confidant after all others around him proved to be traitors. After defeating the drought, the Emperor was no longer a slave to the natural order of things. He needed utterly loyal disciples to replace and kill doubters. The Order of the Lotus was quickly transformed from its weak role under Prince Qin. Death's Hand was the new way, and those who disagreed were destroyed. Master Gong has been lax in indoctrinating you. No doubt he wants to make use of your fiery disposition before stripping you of it. You will come to understand. Soon you will have nothing else but your life here. Your role as a Lotus assassin leaves no room for anything other than loyalty to Death's Hand and the Emperor. All who did were killed, except one who first hid his doubt. On a mission to cleanse a traitor's family, he rejected
That's Zoo.
Death's hand
That's
and
Sagacious
turned on
Zoo.
his fellows. The bodies were unrecognizable. More have died to him over the years, but few remain who know his face. He was our most skilled, most vicious, and most hated.
That's Sagacious Zoo.
His name is not spoken to the acolytes. You must understand that to oppose Death's hand is to lose all connection to your masters. Even if you live, you do not exist. There are few fates worse than being reduced to nothing. Lotus assassins can belong nowhere else.
So this is giving us a bit of an interesting insight into Sagacious Zoo.
He escaped death, but there is no
No,
great...
okay.
No doubt many of his years have been worse than death. Once you are truly indoctrinated, you will...
Okay. Right, that's that. So that was a little bit, that was interesting information. That gives us an insight into Zoo and his kind of mindset and what he's been through while he's left the Lotus Assassins. And so it looks like he was on a mission to destroy some traitor's family, and then he turned against them, turned against Lotus Assassins there and then. We've got a Lotus Assassin here, not interested in talking to you just yet. It's the Golem Press Room is here, can't be opened at this time, obviously, probably can't get to that with just acolytes. 4 attendants, okay, can I get past you guys? No, I can't.
Another of Gong's weakling acolytes headed...
11, 12, does it matter? Worthless as one, worthless as a group.
Go on, then. Let's see how you fare.
Right, okay, but before we go and take on care of these ghosts, I'm going to end this episode here. Or actually, can I talk to these guys, or are these just Lotus Assassins, Lotus Acolytes?
I don't have time.
Right, so I'm going to end this episode here, and then we'll deal with the ghosts next time. So thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Jade Empire. If you have enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel for further content from myself, Rudy95, content which includes Jade Empire, Dynasty Tactics, and Dynasty Wars 3. Thanks guys for watching, take care.